All right, he's known as a multi-sport athlete committed to play his college football at Hampton University, and he's a basketball stud too. Christian Greenlaw gets it done for the Wolverines today. The game winner at the buzzer, 6 points today, 4 rebounds. No bigger 2 points, no bigger rebound than what you had at the end there. Christian, 54-52 over Patrick Henry-Roanoke here in the state championship. Take me through what's going through your mind here. The last possession, Patrick Henry has the ball, they miss it. Trevor gets the rebound, you're running the floor. It's right there in your hands. You put it in as the horn sounds, and all the emotion and jubilation afterwards.
It was a lot going through the last few seconds of the game. I know they missed the layup, and it was a very open layup. So even make or miss, we had to get it down the court and get a quick one before the buzzer sound. So when we got the miss, Trevor, we got the rebound. Kel pushed the ball up to Trevor, and I'm right behind Trevor, and he missed the layup. So I get the rebound, and I put up. I didn't know how much time was left, but I knew we had like a couple seconds left, so I put it up, and the sound of the buzzer, and we became state champs.
Did you know it was good? Were you worried? Did it come after the buzzer? Or what's going through the mind as it does go through the net?
Well, I had no other options but to put it up, so it was either make or miss, and we had to live with the decision, so yeah.
Coach has talked about this, Coach Stefan Welsh, about all the battles you've had in the PD with Menchville, who was unbeaten. You beat them at the Scope, Kickingham, and just the road to get here, beating Maury twice, coming from behind in that state semifinal game. Today, you're down by 16 against this Patrick Henry team. A, what was so good about them? And B, be honest, did you maybe guys underestimate them to a degree at all? Or
I think we didn't just underestimate them. We came out a little slow because we looked at them as the underdog, but we had to just like rally together and get the win. And we know we had all this talent to be a team, but we had to use each other, and we had to use each other down the stretch. Even though some people weren't playing as good as the game in the first half, we had to use the people that was hot, which was Michael, and we just had to rally together. And Trevor came hot at the end, and we know we had a 25-0 run, and we had playoff other guys. So yeah.
You guys have blown some people out before. Have you ever been a part of a run like that where you scored 25 unanswered? Trevor got hot from 3, and I felt one of the key things was your defense on Abu Yarma. Have you ever been a part of something like that? And tell me about the defense as well.
I mean, we've been in situations like this, but not just like 25 golden runs in the state champs, because we have past experience and we have learned since losing to Maury last year. We had to go through the whole year in boot camp, and that was a lot. So we just had to reflect and how we can win my senior year. And the defense was really like make Woodside, because we're not a scoring team. We can play defense as well. So yeah.
Was the mindset partially too, because you know he's a very skilled, talented player, Abu leading them in scoring, rebounding player of the year. Was it try to be physical with him? What was kind of your mental strategy with it?
I think I just wanted to get in his head a little bit, because I knew he was hitting shots and getting to where he wanted to and getting rebounds. And he was being a little out physical with me, but so I had to come back and get in his head a little bit so he can miss the shots. And we had to focus on the other shooters, so we had to close down all the key players.
A couple more before I let you run here. You know, you mentioned about the comeback Maury had against you a season ago, up 16, 17 points. They rallied to win. You guys had a lead, and it slipped away late, 9 with 5:52 to go. Did that in a way help you down the stretch where it was getting kind of hectic and crazy, could go any way, maybe go to overtime? Was that in the back of your minds at all, or what kind of helped you persevere through that moment?
Well, our coach told us not to panic, and we know we took that as like deep. So we just had to come together, and we had to get the game done over. And how to say this? We couldn't let what happened last year come over to this year and finish for my senior season.
Well put there. And lastly, Christian, what's next for you and everybody at Woodside? I know you're going to play college football at Hampton, I believe, it's a tight end or DN, and then
yes, sir.
Tight end is it or DN? Tight end.
Tight end.
Tight end. Celebration. I'm sure you're looking forward to getting back to Woodside and Newport News, and I guess have a parade, if you will, with the people, right?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot.
Well, great job for Christian Greenlaw, the hero today, as Woodside wins the state championship for the third in school history. All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.